Good morning, brothers. Welcome to A Brown Bag Gentleman. My name is Scott, and it's been a while since I've had a video here. Yeah, I was gone for like 10 days, and I didn't create a video during that time here, but I'm back. It's Tuesday morning, just after 5:30. You can see it's still dark here in central North Carolina. So yeah, we're going to shave. Today, it's Tuesday. I got to go to work. I'm going to get online in about 6, and it's about 5:35 or so now. So yeah, I got to get the shave done here because yeah, I got like 4 days growth. I haven't shaved since Friday. Yeah, I was away and vacation, all that stuff too, and other things. So it was joyful and in many ways, and sad in some. But we'll get into that. But right now, I've smooshed into my a little bit of water, as you can see, dripping out here into my sink, into my Shave Nation bowl. The Shave Nation bowl. I have some soap here, and it is Strike Gold Shave Soap. So it's strikegoldshave.com is their website. And it was hard to find because when you pop it in, like everybody else's website comes up. So yeah, so this took a little bit of effort here, but that's what it's called, Tippcanoe. And it came in a little sample. That's basically half the sample left. So it's enough for 2 shaves. Am I fussing because it's not 5 shaves worth? No, because this was free. It came with an order I did when I ordered this from them after I was watching, who was I watching? Cross-Eyed Texan. I was watching him, and he really loved this stuff. This is called Grant aftershave. It's Grant. And it was running a sale on that stuff too, so it was nice. So got a nice price on that. So, but let's get started here whipping up this soap because yeah, it's a work day, so I got to get going here. So here's my AP Shave Co brush with a cashmere knot. Shake, shake, squeeze. Oops, let's put a little bit more water in that too. My water dumped down. I wanted that in there, so there we go. Let's start with a little bit of water in there. So it's just a little bit, half a teaspoon's worth, just a little bit here. But we're going to whip this up. Okay, that's 50 swirls. Let's do another 50. Yeah, no extra water yet. Okay, that's after 100 swirls, it's starting to build up. I'm gonna add a little water, There we go. Now we're going to 50 more. Okay, that's after 150 swirls. Let's keep going. Okay, another 50. That's really, that's very luminous there. You're very glossy on the brush. That's what the bowl looks like. And of course, it's got knobs in this bowl here too. You can get it with or without. 50 more swirls to make a total of 250. Let's get going. There we go. Push that down a little bit. There we go. Glossy. There we go. Just probably a tick thin for what I normally use. Just a tick. Not much. It's a little extra glossy, it seems. So it's like, yeah, I think it's just a little bit thinner. But that's okay. It's soap and it still works. This is probably more like a straight razor consistency. A little thinner. So for you guys who use straight razors, I own them. I don't really use them too much, but I own them. Do you like your shave soap just a tick thinner, or do you like it a little bit thicker? I'm just curious. Because the videos I see, everybody seems to want it a little thinner. Yeah, and I still watch straight razor shaves. I'm trying to get that courage up to try some more myself. Because I own like 3 of them. 2 of which are fully operational, functioning, and useful and sharp right now. The third is not. The third was a gift. Somebody giving it to them. They gave it to me. And it's old. It's very vintage, and it needs to be sharpened. All that stuff, and probably new scales too. You tell it's well used and well loved, but yeah. So it just needs to be brought up the snuff here before I used that one, but that would be a fun one to do, I think, too. So, okay, first thing we're going to do here, now that we're lathered up, and pass one is just go under the nose, and we do that with the Leaf Twig. Best razor for getting under the nose and above the mustache. Okay. 4-days group. Knock right down. Nice and close to the nose. Nice. Switching over to my Charcoal Goods razor. Level 2 Charcoal Goods. Pass 1, of course, is with the grain. Smooth razor, smooth, nice. Especially on this 4-days growth. I don't remember what blade I put in this. I put it in like 2 days ago, and I know what it was. It's the only blade I ever used in this. This was the Gillette Silver Blue. The blade came as a recommendation for this razor, and it was like, from that recommendation was the first time I ever tried the Gillette Silver Blue, and it's become my favorite ever since. What's your favorite razor blade? What do you like right now? Hell, I got a haircut for sure when I was gone on my trip there as well up north. And that's where I went up to New Hampshire, visited with my children. Here I saw all 4 of my kids and spouses and all that. I stayed with my eldest son, Sean, and his wife, Valerie. I appreciate them putting us up, my wife and I. There we go, put that in there. Pass 2 will be across the grain. So Valerie and Sean had a 10th wedding anniversary party. Big shindig, rented a hall, the whole 9 yards. Very nice. Saw a lot of people I haven't seen in a long time. Including some of Sean's friends from when he was a kid. As I remember being, like 4 foot tall little 10-year-old boys, whatever, and now of course they're full grown men. Yes, Corey Adams, I'm talking about you. This is just mowing down this 4-days growth with ease. Really enjoy this razor. And this handle, that's called a Bishop's style handle with that minimal amount of grip and what have you, with the little nub at the bottom. And it's my favorite overall handle design. And there's variations of it. I tend to like them all. I like the combination of that Gillette Silver Blue with this level 2 razor because I get a little more aggression, but not so much aggression that I'm worried about it. I'm pretty much going on cruise control right now. It's so stinking early in the morning on a work day. So yeah. And I'll upload this to my channel. As I turn on my computer and begin work there, I'll just let that run and download. There we go. Soap is working admirably. So yeah, really enjoying this Strike Old Shave soap. I believe it's the same company as Van Yule. I'm not sure if when I went to go look at Van Yule, I couldn't find them on the web. So I'm wondering if they just changed their name. I'm wondering. That's my guess. I could be wrong. Tell me if I'm wrong. Everybody wants to know. And I couldn't find the scent profile. Actually, I didn't really sniff it either. Let's go sniff it. I'm not really smelling a scent. No, I can't smell a scent. I don't smell a scent on this soap. Now, maybe it's scentless. I don't know, but I don't notice a scent. Doesn't affect the performance at all, so I'm not really worried about it. Of course, I'm going to use the aftershave afterwards, so it doesn't have a scent. Not a major deal for me. Okay, there's that. Maybe just right there, a little touch up here. Of course, pass-through I didn't mention is against the grain. Okay, that's nice and close. Okay, so now let's put a little splash, a little water on. Let's do a little buffing pass. Very little buffing pass, not a lot to buff. A couple of spots really. That's kind of it. And the Adam's apple, and right over here. Oh, yep, there we go. Which way you have to come in? Oh, God, well, one left, one little hair left. Yep, there we go on that side. Do the other side. And I like the way, especially if you've got soap that's got nice slickness and residual slickness, then you can get away with this. Not with a whole lot of passes, but enough to get the job done. And that's good, all set. Let me pause and wash up. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, just washed the face with a warm washcloth. Have not even washed the equipment yet. I'll do that afterwards here, but I'm turning on the cold water. So we can splash a couple of cold splashes of water in the face here. Help seal the pores up a little bit. Just close them a bit. Here we go, 2 splashes. Okay, there's that. Not going to bother with a towel on the neck. Just, whoops, where's my alum? There it is. Here we go, alum stick. The face is sopping wet, so I don't always get this wet, but we will today. Just make sure I extra glide and all that. It does help. Oh, a little sting right there, okay. Not a lot of stinging, a little bit, one little spot right there. I think on the neck, oh, down low there, a little bit right here. Oh, a little spot right there, yep. Little stinging spots here and there. But overall, very nice, very pleasant. Dry the face off. There we go. And let's get some of that Straight Gold Shave Grant aftershave. Yes, old schoolers, we always shake our aftershaves because when you used to get the homemade stuff, it would separate. It didn't have the chemicals in it to keep it like all together. Doesn't seem to be an issue most of the time, but it was dark bottle, I don't know, so I'm being cautious and shaking the bottle. Not hurt anything. Don't know if I have to or not with this brand. I have no idea, but I do. Okay, put that away. All right, close shave, smelling good, feeling good, ready to start my day here in another probably 10 minutes or so. I gotta turn on my laptop and get to work. It should be a long day. We're short-staffed this week, as companies do. It's summertime, people are on vacation, so you push a little extra hard. So yeah, it's going to be a push week. It's a good thing I rested up last week. So yeah, I'm going to need it this week here. But yeah, so I'm feeling good. Hope you guys are. Please like and subscribe and go with God.